Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Small Business Social, the podcast where we celebrate makers, dreamers, and doers building big things in their communities. I'm Kara Varikis.
I'm Steve Seymour.
And we're here to shine a light on the small business owners and experts who inspire us all. This episode is brought to you by Seymour Media, helping small businesses thrive with commercial photography and video, and the Bristol Bazaar, your go-to spot for the perfect gift. So today we have Jackie and Matt from Wild Raven Farm. Hi.
Hi.
How are you guys?
We're doing good.
Good.
How about you?
Good. Things are good. So tell everybody who's listening and watching, introduce yourselves and tell us a little bit about your story, because I feel like you guys have such a unique story as to all of the things that you do. So I'm really excited to share this with everyone.
Yeah, so we are Wild Raven Farm. We are an herb farm in Oxford, Connecticut. That's our primary part of the business. We like to help people reconnect with nature. It's kind of the main focus, and help with stress, anxiety, burnout. That's kind of what we suffer from in our everyday lives, and what we're trying.
We need these guys.
Yes, 24/7.
Yeah, and what we are trying to help people also work through.
Yeah.
We make a variety of different products, ranging from teas and not medicines. I'm not gonna call them medicines, but food is a medicine
If
if
they
you think
work,
about
they're
it.
medicines.
Yeah.
That's right. That's what I see.
To like household cleaning supplies, jewelry.
Wow, talk about
Pens, all kinds of things.
diversification. Holy cow.
Yeah. So we have a lot of different things. Any way you can connect with nature, we try to cover.
Oh, nice.
Do you have anything to add? Did I cover it all?
Where are you guys from, anyways?
We're from Oxford.
Oxford.
Yeah.
Oh. So how did you find the Bristol Bazaar and your other spot there?
We found Mill Street Marketplace first, actually. We started kind of vending a little bit last year with our products. And they popped up as someone that was looking for an herbalist. And I'm studying herbalism. So I was like, oh, cool. Let's see if maybe we can get some products in there. So we did. We were there for their opening last fall. And we really enjoyed it. It's really nice to not have to set up for a fair every weekend and to have a permanent space. So when we got through the holiday season and it was really great, we then found the Bristol Bazaar.
Yay.
And I reached out to Kara, and she was super nice and super helpful. And we've been there since February, and we love it.
I can't believe it's been that long already.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
And I love, so you guys have a really beautiful holiday display right now on your space with us, as I'm sure you do at Mill Street. And your teas have been selling like hotcakes. So could you share a little bit more just about each of the different, I know you touched on the variety. I just want to touch on, you have such a big variety of types of products, and then we can dive more into like the business side of things. I just feel like it's important for people to see all of the amazing things that you have.
Yeah. So I brought 2 teas with us today. So, and these are ones that we have specific customers returning to buy from us because they're helping so much. So
Wow.
the first one is this one, Tulsi Mint Rejuvenation, and that has Tulsi in
You can
it.
hold it up to the camera over there so we can see. There you go.
There you go.
I forgot to tell you about that. There you go. That's perfect.
So
Yes.
Tulsi is an adaptogen, which helps the body to combat stress and to
need that.
kind of rebalance itself. So this is really helpful.
Break me off some of that.
Yeah, absolutely. It tastes really good too.
How do you use that anyways? I mean,
So it's loose leaf tea.
it's tea. Oh,
It's
okay.
tea,
I
yeah.
see.
So it's just loose leaf tea leaves. You're used to seeing them in a bag.
Right.
So you can get like a little infuser, or you can put them in
Right.
reusable bags or something, and just infuse them in water.
Oh, nice. What made you want to get into this business anyways? And what did you start off with?
Yeah. So when I first started with herbal medicine, I lived in Florida for 3 years. I got moved there for my corporate job, and I absolutely, I'm not gonna say it, disliked it very much. And I was very stressed. I had very bad anxiety. So I found the Bach flower remedies, which is an herbal remedy. They have these things called rescue remedy pastilles. And they were so amazingly helpful for me for my anxiety. I had gone to a doctor. They wanted to prescribe all these medications. I didn't like the side effects. I didn't like, how one of them you could get addicted to. It was just not something I wanted to take in my body. So I started with that. And then Matt actually has a continuation of that.
Yeah, my contribution was I got an autoimmune kidney disease. Wow. So I was on, different medications and, wasn't making much progress. And then they wanted to put me on like a chemo level drug where you can get like
Yikes.
a brain infection that they can't treat, so I was just like, you urged me to look at more holistic options. So, you're helping me with the different teas, the Tulsi, again, with the hibiscus, helps lower blood pressure, edema, things like that.
I got to do some research on that. I always wanted to try that. No, honestly, I do because I take so many medications. I have so many ailments.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I have mine are, I have epilepsy, I have AFib, I've got high blood pressure. You name it, I have it. But I think it's because of this one. But.
No. Oh, God. I'm the one who knows how she
It's quite a resume, yeah.
So how is it working out for you? How is it working out for you?
Well, I went into remission, I think a couple of years ago now.
Oh, really?
And I shared it with my, Western medicine doctor, who helped because I, was hoping to help other people as well. And he's just like, oh, it's spontaneous.
Jesus Christ. Sorry about that, guys. All right.
No problem. But he chalked it up to spontaneous remission. He didn't want to hear about any of the herbal
Like no
things,
connection.
which is really disappointing. So I
Yeah.
was hoping to be able to help other people with all the lifestyle changes, we had made at the time. But yeah, fortunately,
Wow.
doing really, really well now.
Oh,
And now
that's
we're
good.
helping people our own way.
I was just going to
Yes.
say.
So exactly. Yeah, go ahead.
I was going to ask if you guys have, on the business side of things, because you guys are juggling not only running your own business, but working in addition to that. So this is not your full-time job yet,
Right.
which is, I'm actually a little surprised. I feel like it's coming.
Yeah, you have multiple different spots and it's not your full-time job?
No.
They're managing it all. It's amazing.
That's crazy.
And they're crushing it. Just
Why? What do you guys do for full-time work?
So we both have corporate jobs. We work for a cycling manufacturer
Oh, really?
So-
Both of you guys?
Yeah.
Oh, no kidding.
doing computer work
Ugh,
all day
that's
long.
boring,
Wow.
isn't it?
That's
It's boring,
all
isn't
day.
it?
So on the business side of things, because we have a lot of folks that listen and that are watching in that are makers and people who are just like you guys who are working full time and doing this, can you give any thoughts or anything that you have found that has helped in terms of a schedule or anything just that you could give as advice for people who are, we're going into the holiday season and not all of our listeners are makers by any means, but, this is a time of stress and chaos for people of all walks of life. So is there anything you could recommend or thing that you have found success in?
Yeah, I would say because we struggle with that too. It's stressful. There's a lot going on. You run out of hours in the day, but to be easy on yourself
Yeah.
and just kind of, it'll happen, right? You'll get there. You'll find the time. But the harder you are on yourself, the longer it's going to take.
Right.
Right.
That's what I've found anyway. What about
Yeah,
you?
I would just add, we've been focusing on more lately, is just you're trying to get up early because you really, kind of in control of the day at that point. You can get some things done, before, the chaos of the day really takes
Do you guys
hold
have
again.
like a magical time that you like to wake up? Because you see I have seen wild things where these, they happen to be females, but these people are waking up at 3 a.m. They start their day and they have done, a million things. So of course I've tried it. Epic
No.
fail. It was terrible. I was like half
Epic fail.
asleep, and then I was going to bed at like 6 o'clock because I was cooked. I was so exhausted.
Yeah.
These people like, I'm super successful. I'm running this multi-million-dollar business. Look at me. 3 a.m. I'm up on my treadmill. And I was
I
like,
know,
what?
right? You're like,
I was like, I can't even get out of my bed. Like,
No.
I have to sleep in my workout clothes to like get my motivation to even do that. So like,
gotta sleep in your workout.
I do. So all I do is roll out of bed and put my shoes on because if not, I'm in real trouble at 3 a.m. I can't even do it at 8 a.m. It's bad.
Oh, it's so sleep is so important.
It is.
Yes, but the right kind of sleep, right? Not going to bed at 6 p.m.
No.
I wish
No.
I know. I wish I can do that.
I don't know.
I go to bed, but when I go to bed, I have my laptop. So
Oh yeah.
same thing. It's not really sleeping, but
No.
So what else do you have there?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, let's see what you
Yeah,
got.
so we have simmer pots, which are kind of what you put on your stove top.
Let me
and
see how I can maybe
smell.
swing this camera over so
I
that.
should
No,
move-
I'm going to see if I can
Okay,
swing this camera over temporarily. There you go.
okay.
I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go.
Oh yeah.
So we have simmer pots, which you put on your stove top. It's very popular around like the holidays. Makes your house smell like really great. But you can use them year round. We bring in different seasonal ones. So that's one. We have natural cleaners.
That I love. Love
Yeah.
them. Yes. Yes, they're amazing.
Excellent. So we made those because I don't know if you're familiar with endocrine disruptors with fragrances. So
No.
your usual like I won't name any brands, but like your typical cleaners that you get at the store for a few bucks, they have fragrance oils in them, and that actually disrupts your endocrine system, which includes your thyroid and your adrenal glands, and can it stimulates hormones in your body. So it messes up your whole hormone system.
Wow.
So we wanted to make something that is just with essential oils,
Yeah.
but still will clean well.
Sure.
So this is a vinegar based, just cleaner.
Well, you read my mind because Eric and I use just distilled vinegar and water as a solution for cleaning. So our house smells like potato chips. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You walk in, if
gotta
one of our
come
dogs
over.
had an accident, and then all of a sudden you smell vinegar, you're like, well, that's that. We are a potato chip in our house. But I was going to ask if you use vinegar as your base for that, and if it is pet friendly or not. And I asked that as a very selfish pet mom of 8. So for those of you who are listening,
8? I didn't know it was 8.
yeah, I have five.
What do you have,
five
gerbils too,
5
or-
cats and 3 dogs.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, full home.
Okay.
So we need to be clean, and
Yes.
so you would say this is pet friendly.
This one is. We have
Wonderful.
another scent that's peppermint and tea tree, and tea tree can be a little rough on the pets. So
Sure.
I would stay away from that one. But the
Okay.
lavender and lemon is perfectly safe for pets.
Fabulous.
Yes.
All right, everyone listening, if you have fur babies, this is the cleaner. You need it. Oh, that's so funny. I thought we were the only ones who use vinegar. We buy it in like bulk at Aldi. It's so
You
bad.
do?
Yeah.
Gallons,
that's
right?
crazy.
It's all under our
So-
sink, and I'm like, oh, yeah.
What kind of what's that pen? What is that?
Oh,
This
yes.
is one of Matt's products.
Yeah, I
That
do a
he
little bit
makes.
of
That's pretty fancy.
woodworking. Yeah, and you're welcome to take a look at it. Yeah,
I'm welcome to have it, you said?
yeah.
Look at this.
If you want it, it's
Look
yours.
at that. Beautiful. That's a piece of art, actually. That's not even, I wouldn't
is a
even want to
piece of
use
art.
this, actually.
I wrap those in tissue if they
you?
get. Yeah.
Thank you.
Because I never want them to get scratched or ruined.
No, that's beautiful. That's a nice looking pen.
Thank you.
And they write very nicely.
So,
also.
how did you like come up with the idea, or like how did you do your research to make these products?
A lot of research over the years, just different people on YouTube, different herbalists, books. I have like so many books on herbalisms, recipes, things like that.
What was your very first product?
Our first product was probably one of these sprays.
Yeah.
Not these ones specifically, but the smudge sprays. Yeah. Which are essential oils and witch hazel and water. Some
Why do
of
they
them
call
have
them
crystals.
smudge sprays?
So smudging is a practice where you burn herbs and it cleans the energy in the space.
Cleanses, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you have smoke involved, and some people can't have smoke in their apartments for whatever reason, around pets, whatever like that.
Right.
So this is a spray that does a similar
Does the same thing.
thing. Yeah. So like this is a Yule one with evergreen, citrus, cinnamon, and peppermint. And then we have
Oh, so we
single
can use
herb
that for
ones.
holidays.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
that's pretty awesome. Wow, that's cool. Where do you get your ingredients from?
We make a lot of ours. We grow a lot of our herbs.
Oh, you grow your own stuff.
We do because we are a herb farm.
Oh,
That's what
duh.
I wanted to dive into. Yes.
Duh.
But essential oils we get from a local supplier.
Yeah.
They're all usually organic.
That's amazing.
We try to get as much organic as we can.
Yeah. And can you share with people, again, now talking about how you guys do grow your own things? Because I'm sure that there are makers out there who either aspire to do what you guys are doing or are kind of trying to figure it out. Anything that, just about that way of life. I feel like that's a very different way to live in the best way. Eric and I tried to grow things and it just didn't go well. So I feel like there's a lot of talent and a lot of knowledge and a lot of skill that goes into it. But could you guys talk a little bit more about like what that's like for you guys?
Yeah, it's not easy. There is always something fighting you.
Yeah.
This year we had groundhogs. Last year we had
No.
chipmunks. Yeah, we
Really?
had 2 of them.
Well,
What happened?
They ate everything.
Really?
They ate like our entire crop.
at least they're healthy now.
Onions.
They
Yeah,
are
right?
Onions, yeah. They burrowed under the house, into the backyard. So we had to remove them
Oh, yeah.
humanely.
Yep. Wonderful. Love that. Love that.
Relocated. Yeah.
They got relocated. Yes.
Okay.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
So
crazy.
there's always a struggle. There's that. There was the flood last year in Oxford.
Right.
If people haven't heard about it, it was like 1,000-year flood.
Yeah.
That washed out a lot of our topsoil. Right. So it's you're always you have to adapt, and with the changing climate and everything, different sustainable methods are really important.
Yeah, real dry summer this summer again.
The dry summer this summer. So we
Now, can you control that with like a greenhouse or anything like that?
you can, in a way, it gets really hot in a greenhouse in the summer.
Yeah.
So like tomatoes do great, but if you wanted to grow lettuce, you wouldn't be able to.
You couldn't
It's
get
too
like
hot.
irrigation or anything in there?
You can, absolutely.
I mean,
You
would
can
that help you, basically?
Yeah.
It would help you?
It would help you,
For
yes. An
stuff.
irrigation system is super helpful.
Yeah, well,
Yes.
it's expensive, but I understand that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can only imagine that. Yeah.
What
But
was your
it's-
first thing that you made that made you start the whole business?
The smudge spray.
It was the smudge
Yeah,
spray?
and the teas for Matt.
Yeah.
Okay.
That
I
was
see.
before the business even started.
Really?
I got some teas. I researched a little bit about inflammation. He started with the teas from his holistic doctor, and then I kind of found some other stuff. And then when it worked so well for him, we wanted to start helping other people.
Oh, so it started working well, and what made you branch out to other products?
Just seeing it, as a farm, you always want to have other value added things
Yep.
beyond just your crops and just your main products. So we kind of looked outside. What is herb based? What helps people connect with nature? What helps in the house? What helps bring everything natural into your home? What else can we change to make it healthier?
So how do you like figure out what's working and what's not working? You just go by sales, or do you just like keep everything that you can make, or do you just like take stuff off the shelf and say, hey, this isn't selling well, let's get rid of it and replace it with something else?
Yeah, we will take stuff off the shelf.
Oh, you
We'll
will.
give it some time. But we did just when we moved our table at Bristol, for example, we noticed some things weren't really moving. So we took them out, gave space to something else.
I see.
So we have I have many Excel spreadsheets. It's the corporate me. And I'll put in the numbers and just see what it looks like. And,
Yeah.
and
What's
work with
what's
that.
your biggest seller?
Our biggest seller, actually, I don't have it here, was our insect repellent.
I don't have it here.
Yeah, it was our insect
It's sold out.
repellent. Yeah.
It's sold out. There you go. Well, now what is it?
The insect repellent. We have a natural insect repellent, just essential oils, and it sold like crazy.
Yeah.
That's so great.
Oh,
Yeah.
no kidding. What goes into that, anyways?
It's got peppermint, lavender, cedar, geranium, which is the big tick
Oh.
repellent.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I didn't either.
Yeah, and I feel like it had something else in it too. I can't remember the exact recipe, but yeah, just a
Like-
bunch of oils.
Now, all this stuff, do you need a lot of equipment for it? Or, I mean, no. That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, so there's like little overhead for it? Besides,
Besides the farm,
Yes. The actual
besides the
farmland.
whole farm. Well, how much land do you, I mean, is it like a big, acre? Okay, so you don't need much to,
we have an acre and a half.
okay, so
And
that's,
that has our house on it.
and that's plenty for you.
Yeah.
That works out for you. Oh,
for
that's
now,
cool.
yeah. We will hopefully someday expand.
Yay.
But for now, it works well.
All right, so if someone was to go into your market, how did they find, for instance, like the spray bottles and the packaging? Who does that? Did you design it? Did you have, hire someone to do that? Or
I did it all.
Wow, you did everything? Really?
That's amazing.
I use Canva. Canva's a great,
Oh, yes.
great tool for
We
anyone
should
that
dive
doesn't
into
know it
that.
yet.
Yes, and they keep updating, which is really good. All
Yes.
the templates and everything else. That's pretty awesome. Yeah.
Yeah.
So as far as like the spray bottles and stuff, do you
Yep.
order those in bulk, or is there a certain company you go to? Like, let's just say someone that wants to get into the same business as you,
Yep.
not competing with you. It's because
Of course.
Yeah.
because people are hearing this nationwide. So I mean,
Yeah.
what would you say would be the first step into, besides doing the research, obviously, what was your first step or taking the leap into selling your product?
I think that it would be really, once you know it really well and you've used it yourself,
Okay.
source the packaging, figure out what you want it to look like, figure out where you're going to sell it.
Right.
Are you going to
Right.
do vendor events where you're just going to do a pop-up? You're going to need equipment for that too. Just make sure you kind of think it all through. And that it's cohesive, right? Like the branding, I feel like is pretty important.
Yes.
That
Very.
it's consistent. Yeah.
That's cool. You did all that, everything, the logo and everything yourself?
Yeah.
Wow.
I feel like we should dive in real quick and talk about Canva. I know this is probably
Yeah.
like a weird pivot, but there's
Canva.
so many people
It's a tool. Why
in
not?
our
Yeah.
world that are looking to find, better ways, more affordable ways to either DIY, so do it themselves, or, work with someone who has a better handle on it. But have you found really good success in using Canva and are using the paid version? Like, how has it been
Yes.
working for you guys?
Yeah, we use the paid version. I know you don't do much with it. Sorry.
This is my contribution.
No, you do a lot more. He does a lot of
You can
farming.
use that to write checks. That's a powerful tool right there.
But yeah, I have the paid version
Yeah.
because it gives you a lot of flexibility. You can do a lot of different like Instagram posts and everything. You can use their photography and stuff like that. And kind of learning like there's so many fonts to choose from. Figure out what fonts you want to use and keep them consistent. And,
Right.
I always struggle with fonts. There's so
Yeah,
many of them.
there's so many.
My
So
daughter,
many.
she teaches me because she's a media person at UConn. But yeah, I'm just like, I'll just say, what's the latest font out there?
What's trending
You know
right
what I mean?
now?
Yeah, what's trending?
Yeah.
I'm using Papyrus, and she's like, what the hell is that?
I'm still in Times New Roman, so it's fine. It's
I know.
fine.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
But they in Canva, if you don't know about it already, they have like a brand kit that you can put together.
Right.
So it saves all your fonts, it saves your logo, it saves your colors, everything like that. So it's super helpful.
Yeah, that is one of the best things about Canva because I use it too. But yeah, I mean, she does most of the marketing, but I mean, she knows more stuff about that than I do. But yeah, that's definitely a good tool.
Yeah, I mean, they've added AI too now, which is wonderful. So I
What'd they
love
add?
that.
I haven't been on it in a while, so
There's a whole bunch of different like AI things you can add in for backgrounds and get things to move the way you want them to move. Like
I
it's
see.
not just static imagery anymore, which is really nice. So you're not just creating like you would have in Paint or anything like that. I'm like, I don't know. How old am I? Little paperclip guy. Like,
oh my
that's right.
goodness.
But yeah, I mean, we've had the paid version now for years and I've loved it. We've evolved. I scroll like all the way back to all my uploads from when we first started Dusty Dude. And the pictures that I took from like laying on my in-laws' basement floor with like my phone angled on like some stack of books, like still there. And now I'm like, man, if I had those now or had this type of like product from Canva then with those photos, they would have been like meticulous. It's amazing. how far it's
Life-changing,
come.
actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's crazy. So what do you have any future endeavors that you want to
Yeah.
dive into?
Yeah.
What's the ultimate goal?
The ultimate goal is to have this be our full-time
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah.
That's the ultimate goal.
You don't like the corporate world?
I've been in it for over 20 years and
That's a long time.
It's hard.
Well, that's the thing too. When you have a small business, you have to think about insurance.
Yeah.
That's a big thing. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Taking that leap. I'm like, now I have to pay for my own insurance.
Oh, like health insurance,
Yeah.
like
health-
coverage.
Yeah. That.
Yeah.
Yep. Exactly. So that's a huge thing.
Yeah. So we're looking into we're starting to get licensing to sell our teas nationwide
Ooh,
and in stores
that's
and
nice.
stuff. So we're hoping for that in like Q1 next year. Corporate
What does that
Q1.
involve licensing? Because I don't have to do that, so I
Yeah,
wouldn't know.
you have to go work in a commercial kitchen. So we're hoping to work with Brass City Harvest. We're kind of in contact with them right now. And you have to go through like inspection in the beginning. Apparently, I don't know the ins and
What
outs
type of
yet.
kitchen? Just like a regular. What do you mean by kitchen?
Like a commercial.
Commercial, like where they would like in a restaurant almost.
Yeah.
Almost
but
like
it's
that.
not a restaurant.
Right. Okay, but they have the equipment like that, so you can.
Yeah, even though I'm just blending dried herbs, I still need to do
You
it
still
there.
need
I
to
need
do that. Where
So
it's
it's-
a controlled environment and all
Yeah.
that stuff. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, all the states are different, right?
They are.
Different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like
particularly
Connecticut's pretty tough.
challenging.
Yeah.
So is there? How do you shop for a place like that? I mean,
There aren't many.
or do you just try to set up your own? I mean, is there a places that you can rent out or lease that have that
Yes.
stuff already in it?
Yes, so that's what Brass City Harvest is. I think there's a City Seed in New Haven. Those are our closest ones
Okay.
to
Yeah.
Oxford. And they have programs where you can rent out the kitchen for a day or
That's wonderful.
once a month or whenever you need it.
Okay.
Hopefully someday we'll get
Yeah.
busy enough that we can build our own.
Now,
buy
are
this
you allowed
land.
to store your products there too, or you just make your products, take them, and then leave?
I don't know.
good
I
question,
I
yeah.
think once they're jarred, we'll take them
Okay.
probably, and we'll
Right.
have them stored maybe in our house. We have a room that we store everything in right now. That's
Okay.
just for the business. So they may be stored there, maybe somewhere else. We'll have to see.
All right. So,
busy it
for
gets.
instance, like your tea, what's the process of that? Like, what steps do you take? Like,
To make it,
yeah.
yeah. So the herbs get dried in a dehydrator, and that takes anywhere from just a couple hours. It could take longer if it's a thicker leaved, or if you're drying fruits. Those take a really long time. Once they're all dried, then I get a big bowl and I measure out. We do very small batches. So right now we do like 4 to 5 jars at a time. Eventually we're going to get bigger.
Is there like an exact measurement, or is it just like?
I do have exact measurements. So I use cups and tablespoons. So I'll measure it all out that way. And then you have to, once I get it all mixed up, then you take the jars, you have to put them on the scale, clear the scale,
Right.
fill the jar, weigh it again, and then you get the weight on here, the date that it's made on, and then you close it up. I put a seal on it, and it's ready to go. Then it gets the Bristol Bazaar sticker on the back.
Oh, nice.
How long would you say is the shelf life for the
was
teas
just
in
gonna ask
particular?
that.
Only because that is a very fair amount. It's a very generous amount of tea in a jar. And as someone who drinks something hot every day, like 2 or 3 times a day, I'm like, how long could I get that to last? But yeah, like if it's in your jar, once you open the seal, I know it's a little different. But do you guys have an expected like life for those?
We haven't. You have to get it like lab tested to give an exact date.
Okay.
But I mean, herbs that are stored well in like dark, dry spaces can last up to 2 years.
Whoa, that long?
That's
Yeah,
phenomenal.
they'll just lose their flavor over time, just like
Right,
spices.
but
Sure.
they
Same
don't
thing.
go bad. Like
They won't
They won't
like
hurt you.
mold
Right.
unless you get them wet.
Yeah, right.
Right? They're just going to lose
I
their.
didn't know 2 years. I didn't know that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's
So you can
awesome.
just batch up and then go on vacation if you wanted to.
You can. They're definitely fresher after like
Tripper of the
within
world,
a year.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Wow.
That's really cool.
That's awesome.
And I will say too, I'm looking again at your display. The terrarium earrings have been
You've been eyeing those.
they've been loved. Our customers have been loving them. So do you have any other, I don't know if you have anything more coming with that type of style. People I think have really loved them, especially in the last like month to month and a half. I've seen a lot more of them sell. So I didn't know if you're just keeping with this, or if you had thoughts on other types of items that had that, like it's like a terrarium to go. It's very
It is.
fun.
It's actually
especially
pretty cool.
for people who live this type of lifestyle like that. They love that, and it's a
Yeah.
big talking piece for them.
Yeah. I'm hoping I want to do some necklaces, and then just find maybe different shaped jars. Like I came
Yeah.
across those and I was like, I would like terrarium
Yeah.
earrings. I bet other people would. Let me
Yes.
try it out, right?
Yeah.
I would have never thought of that.
Either. And they're amazing and they're beautiful.
That is so
If you
original.
can get
Thank
to
you.
see them in person at either location.
Yep.
I highly, highly recommend it. Or are people able to order from you guys online? Is
Yes.
that an option? Okay.
Yes.
All
We have a
right,
website.
perfect.
Yep.
Wonderful.
The teas we have to deliver to you
Yes.
right now for another couple months.
Yep.
But everything else can be shipped.
That's wonderful.
Oh, that's nice. I
All
like
right.
that.
So everyone who's looking for holiday gifts, go visit their website, which they will give to us in full as we get to the end of the episode, to make sure you can buy all of these amazing things, or go visit Mill Street Marketplace in Wethersfield, or the Bazaar. here
No,
in
Bristol Bazaar.
or the Bazaar.
We do have one other one.
No,
we have
I'm
a
not
very
saying-
small selection
Ooh.
too at Heather's Corner
Oh,
in
I'm so
Southbury.
sorry.
Where's that?
I don't
Oh,
wanna leave them
Southbury.
out.
In Southbury, no,
Southbury.
they have to be.
They have a couple
included.
things. Yeah,
Yes.
smaller, but they have terrarium earrings there if you want
See?
them.
See, good. That's perfect.
Oh, you're expanding. That's
Yeah, that's
great.
exciting.
That's
Yeah.
awesome.
That's really exciting.
How long did it take you to get to this point?
We've been doing this for a couple years. We've been in retail for a little over a year.
Wow.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah.
That's pretty quick.
Yeah. And they're
Honestly.
still doing regular pop-ups in addition to
Yeah.
working full-time and managing now 3 locations.
Wow.
That's awesome.
That's drive.
We definitely overdid it in the fall. We signed up for too many.
So you've been taking this stuff for yourself just to ease your stress and all
Oh,
that
yeah.
stuff.
Oh, absolutely.
Every day.
Yeah.
You have your own stash.
Yes.
Do you ever get pulled over and say, "What is that?"
Oh, God.
No, we've had people come up to the booth and be like, "What do you sell? Herbs?
Like,
Really?"
Herbs.
their eyebrows are going like this.
Like winking at you. Like, well, yes, actually, that is exactly
Yeah.
what I have.
Yeah, try it. Just not here. That's awesome.
So on the business side of things, it sounds like you guys are truly rocking and rolling. You're doing all of the things you can in terms of you've got great branding, you've got locations, you're doing pop-ups, you have a website. Is there anything that, you would give in terms of advice or anything for other people who are either looking to get into the same field as you guys or just small business in general? Anything like, I always tell people just do it. I'm like, but do it thoughtfully. Like that's always my big thing because it's a terrifying jump. But I don't know, just everybody usually has their own take. So we always like to ask.
Yes.
What would you say? I think Murray has been helpful. If you want to talk to that.
Yeah, sure.
Good deliberation.
Oh yeah, huh? Good, there you go. We'll let you guys go talk in the
Yeah.
other room, get your stuff together, and then come back.
I was just gonna say, yeah, follow your own creativity. You know, like whatever passion you have
Yeah.
too. Kind of helps keep that light.
The
going.
juice is flowing as long as you have a
Yeah.
passion for it.
And again, if it's something that you like and you're inspired by, somebody
Yeah.
else out there will be, for sure. But yeah, to your point, yeah, we've been working with Murray at the I'm going to butcher CTSBDC.
CTSBDC?
There we go.
Yeah, the Connecticut Small Business Development Council.
Thank
That's
you.
right, which,
Yes.
yeah, Claire so graciously turned us on to. But again, it's the same, like, meeting with you and Eric as well. I think the real key is, meeting and networking with other people, who have done this, in their areas of expertise, which you aren't as strong in.
Yeah.
And, learning from them along the way, I think has been
That's-
hugely helpful. And
Yeah, it's
we just
clutch
met
right there.
Yeah.
Definitely.
with,
Yeah.
Murray last week. And, again, he, asked, the hard questions, and just like, hey, I'm looking at what you're doing here, and just like, this isn't, moving the needle as much as if you did this. And it just, it's just that hard advice where,
Yeah.
it's like, yeah, you're right, and let's, pivot, and someone to, hold you accountable. And
Sure.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
So how
Yeah.
can people get a hold of you?
You can visit our website, wildravenfarm.com. We're on Instagram too and Facebook and at any of our locations. And on Instagram, we'll also post all our events. So you can come see
Perfect.
us whenever we are local.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. Anything to add there, Carolyn?
I don't think so. I feel like we touched on so many different things. And like
And I will be shopping at the Bristol Bazaar too. No, honestly, seriously, now you got me hooked. Those earrings can go to someone.
yeah.
One of my daughters or something like that. They're in their 30s, so I don't think I'm getting a 6-year-old.
For my age.
But no, actually, yeah, they are. They are.
That's awesome.
Actually, my wife used to be her teacher.
She was.
Really?
Yeah, she
Wow.
taught both of my sisters, and then she taught the science class in middle school where I met my best friend. So
Oh, that's
we're
amazing.
Isn't that awesome?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Incredible.
So nice.
yeah.
Also, speaking of earrings, Jackie makes these earrings.
Yes,
Oh,
the
I
beaded
do.
Look
ones.
at you.
So those are nature inspired too. These are inspired by loons.
Nice.
Very cool.
So-
That's pretty awesome.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll have to come check you out. Come check these guys out on their social media and visit them at their shops.
All right, guys. So thank you so much for tuning in to Small Business Social. A huge thank you again to both of you guys for coming, taking the time out of your busy schedule to come hang with us and talk all the things small business. So thank you very much. And a special thanks to our sponsors, the Bristol Bazaar and Seymour Media, for supporting us on our show. If you loved today's episode, be sure to subscribe and follow us on Instagram and Facebook. We've got more amazing small business owners and experts coming your way. Until next time, keep supporting small and spreading big ideas. Bye.